Hi, my friends again. I'm coming back to you. I'm sheltering from the sun today, and basically, I have these perfumes. That's the perfume of the day that I was wearing, and it's the second time that I was wearing it. It's by MAISON ALHAMBRA is the first perfume that I have. It's ATHENA, the name, and I was wearing it today, but I layered it with eccentric molecules because I wanted to feel kind of this perfume in a elevated type of manner. I wanted to lift it up in a beautiful way, so I could feel very good. And actually, on my first type of trial, this perfume Athena, I didn't, how to say, I felt that this perfume is very nice, but I still couldn't capture exactly what is, like, the beauty of it completely. And the eccentric molecules actually helped me a little bit to capture it, and it's just, I'm not sure if this perfume would do as good as without eccentric molecules. So I'm gonna spray it again. It's the middle of the day, and I feel like this perfume is already kind of evaporated for me, after 5 hours of wearing it. So I'm gonna respray it again. But I was feeling good, guys. As I just sprayed it, this is ridiculous, guys. That initial spray, this is first time I'm having this thought, kind of reminded a little bit of Amor in some kind of way. But I never thought like that before. But I could be wrong, guys. But I just had this type of thought. This is so interesting, guys. Could you tell me, does that remind you little bit by 10%, like Amor, some kind of feeling? Carachel, that perfume. But of course, it's completely different. It's different, but like Amor layered with some kind of citrus and some other notes. In the notes, we have tangerine, bergamot, pepper, pink pepper, jasmine, ylang, vanilla, sandalwood, and patchouli. So this type of sweet mood perfume with some jasmine there that kind of seems a bit, and citrus that seems to freshen up a little bit. So it's not like extremely sweet, but becomes this floral feminine perfume, which is actually feels pretty good. I'm feeling really good about this perfume today, especially when I layered it with something else. It's nice, guys. If you compare to other Middle Eastern perfume, this perfume is at least not heavy. And just as a matter of thought, I'm gonna lift it up, another perfume that I unboxed it 2 days ago, and LUXOR perfume by ZIMAYA. I have already 2 perfumes by ZIMAYA. I don't know if you have ever seen this perfume, but it exists, and this perfume is ZIMAYA LUXOR perfume. And this perfume gave me this type of feeling of as if it would be Mademoiselle or something like this, which I never had. I never had Mademoiselle, guys. I never. But I had some copies like Club de Nuit, Club de Nuit copying that Mademoiselle, which actually why not? It reminds me of Club de Nuit, that similar to Mademoiselle smell. So that's the situation. I felt quite good of wearing this perfume because it was not overpowering, but it gave some kind of like this type of office vibe smell, that I would be able to hit ZIMAYA. But you know what? Which one I think more likable? Like let's say if you compare those two, I think probably this would be more likable for many people. Just because of that type of sweetness and this type of femininity that it has. Both perfumes seems to be for me feminine. Seems to be feminine. And of course Athena. Athena. This name. First, I heard this perfume and one of the YouTuber there was talking about it, and it captured my attention. And it's as if this perfume would be like new. It's as if it recently kind of was launched, and it's MAISON ALHAMBRA. Interesting, guys, this perfume. So it's really nice. Especially maybe if you figure it out with what to layer, like kind of to lift it up, lift it up with something else, that you have. But it's interesting perfume. Was not too expensive there as well, but not too cheap as well. Athena, perfume. So that's it for my thoughts. These are the 2 perfumes that I unboxed recently. I don't regret buying them, but if you would need to choose, of course you would go with this perfume, just experience what it is, but at the same time, it's nothing major, like it's not like some kind of perfume that I would love a lot, but I like to have it in my wardrobe, so that as when I want to spray some kind of perfume, when I want to switch perfumes, when I want perfume that would be soft, feminine, and kind of not disturbing. So that's the perfume, especially probably in summertime is a good one. And this one, if I want some kind of a little bit more like office type of, that wouldn't be too sweet, but at the same time still would give you this type of scent around you that would be nice. This is the one. From the notes, guys, this perfume, as far as I remember, it had a lot of musk. It had patchouli there at the base. It has a lot of musk. That's what I remember. It had rose as well. Patchouli, rose. It was probably bergamot there that was giving this type of citrus vibe, and there was something else there that I wouldn't remember right now. So these are the thoughts. I hope they helped you. What perfume, guys, are you thinking to buy soon? What perfume are you thinking to buy? What's on your mind? So far for me, nothing is on my mind, guys, at the moment. It seems like I already bought a lot. Apart from, sometimes I hear people talk about those, nachos perfume. It's not, nachos, that expensive perfume. That's what I heard. But at the moment, seems like nothing much coming into my mind. What to buy. Like, I just want to experience perfumes. That's what I have so far, because I have quite a lot. So I will finish with you guys. Have a lovely day and see you soon. Bye bye.